So greetings from Pennsylvania once again. We're back here with a familiar friend. This is Blue Marsh Lake. We've been here a lot recently filming some of our Union Canal videos here. Well, I live near here too, so I often come just hiking here at Blue Marsh Lake. But it's frozen right now. It's actually not too cold today. It's in the mid-30s. Just a bit of a breeze. But yeah, we're going to do another one of our Pennsylvania ghost town videos. Get this series going again. We did the village of Gold Mine a couple of weeks ago, maybe a couple of months ago actually, but now we're going to do the village of Blue Marsh. So Blue Marsh Lake is named after the village of Blue Marsh that used to be here at the southern end of the lake. I got a couple of maps I'll show you in a moment here. One's an older map and one's a newer map comparing the area. So we're going to see what we can find. We're not going to find any buildings that are still whole and complete. Those are all torn down, but we're just going to see what we can find. Maybe foundations or who knows what else is going to be out here. Let me give you a look around first though. So there's looking out at Blue Marsh. Over that way is the State Hill boat ramp. I parked just, there's a parking lot just right behind us. Naomi is up there. But out here is Blue Marsh. You can see lower the lake levels in the wintertime, a little bit lower. Of course, we were here not too long ago. Lock 43 for the Union Canal is out there somewhere, underwater. Yeah, but out there, out over this way was the village of Blue Marsh. A bunch of it is probably underwater still, but would have been all in this area. The whole village. Not a huge village, but a village nonetheless. With its own church and post office and school, its own general store, plenty of other homes. It was the first settlement in what's called Lower Heidelberg Township too. So there have been some old homes from like the 1700s, 1800s. They're all gone now. But we're gonna go looking to see if we can find any remnants of this old town. I know the lake border trail that goes around the whole lake does go through this area, and I've hiked that years ago, even before I started filming. I do remember seeing like rubble, like concrete and brick and stuff like that in some places. But the parts of the town that would be under the lake now and on the lake shore are gone. There's gonna be nothing left. Like they would have scraped all that stuff away when they made the lake. But maybe further in the woods and stuff, we might find some things. So like, I'm gonna find a spot to show these maps, and then we're just gonna get to exploring. We'll quit yapping, get to exploring. All right, so here we got our two maps. The one on the left here is the older version, I guess you call it, pre-Blue Marsh Lake, and this one's the newer one here, the colored one. So right here is the town of Blue Marsh, village of Blue Marsh. Every little black dot there is a house or a building. Here's the modern day Brownsville Road. This is still here today. Come over here. Here's the Brownsville Road again. Right down here is where the town would be, mostly underwater. Because we're be pulled in here, parked at the State Hill boat ramp. But some of the roads are still, like here's the here's the State Hill Road going down this way, and that's this road right here. So that's the State Hill Road right there. Here's Blue Marsh Road over here, and we have Blue Marsh Road right here. So a lot of the old roads are still here, all leading down towards where the old village was. So that's what it was, down in this area, some probably underwater, some probably back in here a little bit. So we'll see. Because I'm looking at, here's State Hill Road, just around the bend here, there's some houses there. So that would put some houses maybe right in here, above lake level. We'll see. We'll see what we can find, like I said. All right, so let's get to actually exploring. I know the lake border trail is, I think it's just up that way, and it's one of the old roads here, but I think just by this truck there's another trail. This is one of the old roads that was back here, part of the town, so I think we might just go this way first. Don't necessarily have a plan, I'm just going to go exploring. Yeah, off to the left here is another unnamed trail, looks like. Yeah, this pavement here is all new. It's part of when they built Blue Marsh Lake and the parking. But you can see this old trail here. You can see the old pavement. This is what's one of the roads taking you to the town of Blue Marsh. So like I said, we're just gonna keep our eyes open to see if there's anything out here yet to find of the old town. We'll talk a little bit more about the history of Blue Marsh Lake too, when it was built and stuff like that. Alright, so that old road just kind of brings us out to the lake shore again. Lots of ice. I think you can see that's the road right there. So maybe, yeah, I'm just trying to think here. Maybe we'll walk along the lake shore a bit. So I get past this ice. Maybe we'll just go ahead up on that way. See some other folks out there. Yeah, so here is the old road as it comes out of the woods. It's all covered in ice, but you can still see the macadam on it. It just kind of ends down here close to the lake. This part down here probably got bulldozed up, but I did see some icy around here. There is some old concrete up here too. Pipe coming in the ground there, so we might let's check that out. I'm gonna make my way around this ice though. Yeah, so you can definitely see pieces of rubble, concrete out here. All this like pieces of like terracotta pipe laying out here. There's a old terracotta pipe coming out of the ground right there. There's the remnants of another one. As I was looking at earlier, there's another pipe. Concrete platform here. Yeah, so I'm not sure what this was. Don't see anything else in the woods there. Offhand, at least. Yeah, there was something here at one point. Tons of this terracotta pipe, so I'm not sure what was here. Alright, let's keep searching. Like I said, let's just walk along the lake bed for now. Keep our eyes peeled into the woods too if we can, see if anything's in there. Alright, even up here I see some more like rubble and concrete and stuff. And just up ahead there's that rubble, that other concrete that I saw. Whole line of it going up through there. Yeah, just looking back. Yeah, right up, right there's that old road. That old road just goes right out into the lake. So, you know, the town was out in there. Maybe up on shore here a little bit too. At least parts of it. Whoops, I slip on the ice. Gotta watch it here. But yeah, Blue Marsh Lake was built in the 70s. I think it started in 1974. Might have that wrong. I think they completed it in 1979. But they started acquiring the property through eminent domain in the late 60s. So that's the history of it. It was built for flood control. That's the way it goes, I guess. Yeah, I don't think too highly of eminent domain, but you know, I do come here to Blue Marsh a lot. I love coming here. It's close to home and stuff, so I have mixed feelings about the lake being here. Kind of not a big fan of the idea of eminent domain, government just taking your property, but at the same time I'm kind of thankful for a place like this though, so it's kind of you get mixed feelings. So that's the history here of Blue Marsh, if you ever wondered. I don't think I've really ever talked about it too much to walk across the ice. Just go ahead and take a little peek into the woods up here. Lots of red cedars in here. He's not really seen too much yet. But alright, I think we'll head back. I think, like I said, we'll keep walking along the lake shore. There are trails and old roads that we can take on the way back that go through this way, but let's stick to the lake for now. Might pop in occasionally in the woods. Yeah, so check out all the Christmas trees. They're just kind of dumped out here. Not sure why. Not sure if that was done legally or illegally. They go all the way up that way. And I see something out in the middle of the lake there. Looks like an old foundation. Not sure. I don't think we'll be able to get to that, but let's see if we can at least make our way over there. Yeah, so here's another old road coming out from down the woods down here, going off into the middle of the lake there. So we were way up there. That other road is going to the lake too, so these roads are all converging out into there. That wind is picking up. You can see a bunch of brick and stuff here. Here's the old road. Just go straight out into the lake here. All right, that wind is cold, man. You know, all along the shore you see fragments of bricks and all kinds of stuff. Probably when they just bulldozed the town. Yeah, right there's that road we were just looking at earlier. Trying to make my way up to that foundation in the lake up there. Yeah, when we were on that side of the lake, we were kind of protected from the wind, but the wind's kind of blowing straight towards us now. Alright, so here we are at that foundation. You can see some more concrete and rubble up this way. But what's out there? I don't think I can get across to that. Without getting wet feet, which I don't want to do. Yeah, but some sort of foundation out there. We can zoom in on it a bit here. Kind of interesting. At least one thing that survived the destruction. Yeah, I would like to get across there. It almost looks like someone made a little stepping stone trail over there, but it is underwater. I'm not gonna head over there. But anyway, I just noticed here's that road. Of course, just over there, pointing out that road coming out of the woods, right down through there. But here it is on the other side here. You can see the line of the macadam there, the pavement, going up through this way. Here's that road. The road just goes out that way. Kind of wondering if that's it right out there too. But we're gonna keep heading that way. I'm pretty sure somewhere up this way we do meet up with the lake border trails that it follows an old road to the edge of the lake. I think that might be State Hill Road. We'll see. We're gonna head up that way then. All right, we're gonna leave the lake shore. I don't really want to go all the way around that way. So we're gonna head inland. Yeah, still haven't found the lake border trail. It's up here somewhere. So I think we'll just do some off-trailing for now. Sometimes that's the best off-trail. I mean, sometimes not too, but all right, let's see what we can find. Well, here we are in the middle of nowhere, just continuing on. I am keeping my eyes open for things, but right now I'm trying to find one of these old roads. I mean, somewhere up here has to be the old, like the lake border trail. Because if there's anything foundation-wise left, it'll be along those old roads. And I do believe I see an old road up here. Or just some ice, but I'm pretty sure it's a trail. Yeah, I think it's what we want. In the brush here. Yeah, here we go. This is what I was looking for, but man, it's icy. That's not cool. So just determining which way to go. I think going left, I believe that takes us up to where the emergency spillway is for the Blue Marsh Lake. But we don't want to go that way today. I think we need to go this way, go to the right. Let's take us to the one road I'm looking for, State Hill Road. I think that was the road, the last old road we saw coming out towards the lake that I pointed out. I think that's the one. We'll encounter that one up this way, but I think that's where we might have a chance of seeing any foundations that might still be out here. Just try to stay off the ice here. Alright, so we've been following this icy path for a while, which might be an old road in of itself, of kind of keeping off the ice on the edge, but I think I've come to what I'm looking for. Perhaps. There is, you can clearly see that's an old road going up that way, up the hill, but also goes this way. I'm gonna quick walk down this way a little bit just to see. Then we'll head up the other way. There's a gas line that goes underground through here, so that's what you're seeing up ahead. So like electrical boxes or meter boxes of some sort. I don't think I'm gonna spend too much time down here though. Yeah, because earlier we had kind of bushwhacked up the way through that way. Didn't really see anything. Alright, let's head back. So time to head up this way. I mean, this is clearly an old road going up through here. So we'll keep our eyes open. See if there's anything interesting on the sides here. Not sure if there is. Kind of thinking there might not be much to see at all anymore, but I've thought that way in the past about places, and sometimes I've been surprised. So we'll just we'll keep looking. I mean, that's what we're out here to do, is to look, see what's left, and to not slip on the ice. Actually, I think I changed my mind. I think up ahead is the road I'm looking for. I'm seeing there are crossroads up there. I could be wrong, but I think that's the road I'm looking for. We'll find out in a bit here. Yeah, this is definitely the road I'm looking for. You can see the pavement. All right. Those arrows. So we were on the lake border trail. That's what those arrows are. All right. So I believe this will take us up to the Brownsville Road. Go up this way. We might walk up this way. Just it's icy here yet. Let me turn it off for a moment. Alright, so I was thinking about going up this way, but I see the gate up there. You can drive down just up to the gate that's up there. No place to park up there. I might just go ahead and walk up there a little bit to see if there's anything up there. But I don't think so. But I think if there's any... So there's, you know, some of those houses we saw on the map, those black dots, they'd be down this way. But I think I might just quick check up the other way quick. Just to cover my bases. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything up this way. It's really too steep on either side for there to be houses. You can see the old guardrail though. The old wooden posts and the cables there. To keep, you know, if a car slid off the road, they'd hit the guardrail. That's the old style. Those old cables and posts. Alright, let's go on down this way. See what we can find yet. Hopefully something. Alright, so that's the way we came, but even here, you can see there's like a little, almost looks like a little lane going up here. There's a flat area up in there. Let's make my way over here. Looks like an old telephone pole cut off right here too. Right there. So I'm gonna guess that there was something here, building wise. You can see how it was kind of cut out from the hillside. Not seeing any foundation or anything though, but can take a guess that maybe something was here. Okay, so I see something over there. And I've seen it, there's, where we were earlier, there's like a, I think there's an old road up here. I think you can follow that line with my finger. And there's this road down here, but I need to get up there. I see some other like interesting things. I just gotta get across this ice. Alright, let me see if we can get over there. Okay, we made it across. But here, you can kind of see this little, come up, it's flat, and it goes up. There's like an old road through here. Back up there is where we were talking earlier. Got some random stakes in the ground. But up above there's something interesting. Yeah, over in there I see like some concrete up there. Let's get up there. If we can. Alright, you should be able to see it up ahead there. Take our way through some brush here. Looks like there was a fire here. Everything's burnt black. Alright. Yeah. Not sure what we're looking at here. But there was something here. There's pieces of it over here on the ground. Alright, yeah, I don't know what this was, but it's something. Most substantial thing we've seen all day, except for that little foundation out in the middle of the lake there. And then up ahead you can see how the road, the old road goes straight. This is State Hill Road, but the main trail goes this way, which is a road in and of itself. But that's where we were earlier. When we were down by the lake, we saw this road coming out. It crossed the section of the lake and reappeared on the other side there. Let's make our way. We'll walk down there a little bit, see if there's any foundations. Cross this ice again. Yeah, because there's the sign for the border trail. That's the way back to where we parked, but let's go down here. Well, when the Army Corps of Engineers, the people that built Blue Marsh, when they removed the town, they removed it. So as I'm walking down this road, I believe we're at the point where there'd be houses on either side. I'm looking down that way, but kind of looking down towards town. We'll check the map out. I'll show the old map again. I think at this point we could be able to see into town. But yeah, just nothing really to see anymore. But of course, just as I say that, I see a little trail going off this side. I poke my way up there a little bit, and there's indeed a foundation up this way. So let's go check it out. I just saw a glimpse of concrete, came back here. Let's walk back there together. So maybe there's something back in here to check out. So we're almost down by the lake bed again. Of course, like I said earlier, we were walking that way, but let's, I saw a little trail. There's a trail there, just a little footpath. Oops, as I run into some shrubs here, right in the face. And over in there I see some concrete. So let's see where this trail, let's see if this trail takes us over that way. Oh, there's definitely a foundation over there. Yeah, right down in there. let's find a way down there. Alright, well, it's not much, but it's something compared to what we've been finding today. What's left of this ghost town. If you can call it that, I guess. It's just a small concrete foundation. A lot of trash around here, though. Not really sure what this was for. Too small to be a house. So we can go around to the other side of it. Yeah, you can see it in there. Alright, yeah, don't really know. Not sure what to make of it. But we're right off that main road, so... Alright, let me figure out what I'm going to do from here. And we're back on the old road again here. Yeah, and here's where, like I said, here's where we were earlier today. We came across here, went all the way around, and walked up that way. Yeah, because out there's that that one structure out in the lake that we were looking at earlier. All right, we're parked all the way over there, so I got a little ways to walk yet, but we'll keep our eyes open for anything else. And there could be other things to see along these old roads and trails, but as you can see, it's terribly overgrown down there. You can't really even here in the wintertime. I mean, in the summertime it'd be impossible to see anything in there, but even here in the middle of winter, it's a little hard to, it'd be hard to spot anything down in there. So there's the possibility of there being more to see than what we saw today. But we did what we could. Of course, we're not done yet. I still gotta make my way back to the Jeep. Maybe something will surprise us on the way back. I believe the parking lot is just up ahead. I think my girl is parked, actually parked down there somewhere, but we'll have to go out this way. Yeah, just look at that ice. Just been having to walk on the side here. It's ice, plus it's kind of melting a little bit, so there's like water on top, so it's just super slick. But it's just on the trail. So thanks for coming along on another adventure with me, searching for any remnants of the ghost town of Blue Marsh. I guess in some ways it's not really even a ghost town because there's not much left at all. Like I said, most of it would be out where the lake is. We found a few things, but you know, I had to ease my curiosity. I live near Blue Marsh, and I'm kind of doing a series all in ghost towns, at least working on it. So had to ease my curiosity to see if there is indeed anything out here at all from the town. And the answer is not much. But if you come out here in the winter for the lower lake levels, you can see like some signs of the town. And like I said earlier, there's probably, let me switch hands here, there's probably more in the woods, in the brush, hidden to see. But it's almost impossible to get back in there. Alright, but it's still fun to rooch around the woods on the lake shore. Alright, I'm gonna get home. I forgot to bring my food bag along, so I'm getting kind of hungry. Alright, as always, thanks for coming along, and I'll see you on the next one.